off there. Donovan Mitchell in Utah. The indication, of course, given that they traded Rudy Gobert, Rozier, that maybe he's on his way out. A lot more could change between now and opening night in October.
I hear a lot of people, JJ, talk about, okay, if Minnesota was able to acquire all those draft picks from Utah, imagine what KD is worth. But that logic, does that really carry over? Because well, it could be just a bad deal or a good deal.
Well, I'm not a GM.
Okay.
I'm not a GM. But
well, play one for me.
Look at DeJounte Murray. They got 3 first-round picks plus a pick swap.
Right.
I do believe you can only trade up to 4 picks in a trade. So it's not like they just trade 8 for Kevin Durant. I do think that's the rule.
I think there's a Ted Stepien rule in there somewhere.
Right.
The Cavs owner. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
You ever read the CBA?
I'm still trying to figure out base year compensation and what that means, how you compute that. 7-point lead for the Thunder. Nice catch in traffic. Orlando contesting all those shots inside. Williams had it knocked away. Jalen Williams couldn't get a handle. Fighting for space in traffic. Big man out of Arkansas. OKC, though, we talked about the impact of Josh Giddey and his passing acumen. He's got this team has 18 assists on 23 made field goals. I'm going to work that out off the top of my head, but that assist percentage is pretty high. Williams tripped up and fouled. And another whistle. Now, do 4 guys really have to come up and help up one guy? I mean, is that a rule?
No, but it looks nice. It looks nice. In pictures especially, you know, they might put that up on the wall or something. In the team practice facility, all 4 guys picking up a guy with the word, you know, commitment next to it.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
That's pretty good.
I've seen that.
Hey, that guy we saw on the screen a moment ago, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, pretty good. What a season he had for OKC, and he is working out with the Canadian national team, was with them in their recent FIBA qualification game. They beat the Dominican Republic handily, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been looking unreal. Up there training in Toronto, of course. Raptors head coach Nick Nurse is the Canadian national team coach now in his 2nd year, trying to get them qualified finally for the Olympics, or at least the World Cup coming up. Off the rebound, Thunder with a Thunder dunk. Williams, Jalen Williams, J-A-L-E-N Williams. You have to do that all the time?
I think so, unfortunately. That's the one that goes by J-Dub. But he's had some nice plays tonight. Saw the
oh, look at that, Don. Williams couldn't cash in on the feed from J-Dub.
Well, here's the dunk from J-Dub. Drop step, power hop, 2-hand slam. But that connection there, I mean, we've seen the pick and roll. We just saw the left-hand pass from Jay Williams. But they got a nice combination, those two. Jay Williams from Arkansas. Again, he's a guy who's known as a sort of high post facilitator, passer. Made a nice little feed there, and Williams wasn't able to finish it.
Katie, what do you got?
Well, Cameron Woods told me that J-Dub is proving that he's versatile, tough, he's smart, and he can beat you in a lot of different ways. Cameron Woods said that he's just been so impressed because they played him on the ball and he's been effective. They played him off the ball some and he's found some success. He's guarded 1 through 4 extremely well. Players, too, absolutely love him, which you know, JJ, it's always a good sign that he's a great teammate as well.
And also the highest player drafted in Santa Clara school history. Think about another one of the Bronco greats, number 13 point guard for the Phoenix Suns back in the day, Steve Nash.
Pretty good player.
Yes,
Pretty good player.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Orlando basketball. Don't forget, coming up next, New York taking on Portland. In the second quarter of that game, our very own Richard Jefferson will be one of the officials.
I think what makes Jalen Williams from Santa Clara so attractive as a prospect, you know, he can score, he can defend. He's got, I think, a 7'2" wingspan as a wing. And as Katie said, he's a great kid. You know, all the intel on him was him as a great teammate.
Right.
And those are the type of people you want to bring into your program, not only as a player, but as a person.
And there he is on cue with the rebound. The rake and take up court at the buzzer. Jay, Will, Can, and Will. OKC.